AI meme coins are currently one of, if not the most profitable sectors in all of crypto. And so we're going to take a look at around 5 to 6 different AI meme coins that are already established that you should probably have on your radar. And then we are also going to discuss how you can find some of these coins on your own too as they're launching. So the first thing that we're going to take a look at is the overall crypto market, which right now, Bitcoin is at 102,000. It's looking very strong. And if you look at these categories, you'll see that there's AI, there's memes, and then you see AI memes. This has been a new sector that has been insanely profitable. We are going to take a look at AI16Z, for example, which is the #1 meme coin right now in the AI sector. It's at $2.30. And this is a coin that I personally found over 2 months ago, back in October, when it was at 1 cent. It was at 1.6 cents, right? And it was sitting at an 18 million market cap. And now it is sitting at a $2.3 billion market cap. If you are trading meme coins and you are looking for a community to join mine, which is Canto Labs. You can see the link right here, but I'll put the link down below too. It is a full trading community with bots, with a wallet tracker, Twitter alerts, and a community that is active all the time trading meme coins. If you're experienced or if you're looking to learn, definitely join up. And currently the big meta and the way that people are making the most money within meme coins is through these AI coins. I personally like to compare what AI tokens are this cycle to what gaming tokens were back in 2021. So back in 2021, there were a lot of gaming tokens that went absolutely insane because that was the big narrative. And now what we're seeing is the same thing, but with AI. And so the tokens that I would pay attention to are AI16Z. Yes, it is already pumped. It is at 2.5 billion, but in my opinion, these could go way higher than where they are. I'm personally trying to find good entries on these tokens, but it's hard because only 2 weeks ago, this was at 950 million, and now it's at 2.5 billion. So it's already up over 150%. And you can pause this if you want to see what this is, but basically AI16Z is an AI infrastructure and it is a DAO and it is ran by this guy named Shaw. You can see like all the information about it right here. And the one thing that is big to note is that AI16Z's agent called Eliza currently has the #1 trending repo on GitHub, which is a huge deal. And if you want, you can check this out a little bit more on GitHub directly. Next is going to be Virtual, which is on Base. And Virtual is the #1 infrastructure play on Base by far. It is currently sitting at a $4.3 billion market cap. And if you go on their website, you can see a list of all of the different AI agents that are currently launched on the Virtuals protocol. The #1 being AIXBT, which is this token. And this is basically an AI influencer that is always talking about tokens. Like it scrapes info from Twitter. It'll just spit out different information about tokens. And it's one of the biggest shit posters when it comes to trading content that is out there. And it's actually super impressive if you are to just go on here and take a look at this Twitter account. Right now, Base is really hot for AI tokens. And if you are somebody who doesn't really like to trade on Solana, and let's say that you have your money on ETH, and if you want to take a bet on AI infrastructure on Base, you can do that through Virtuals. Same thing here, if you could see this. So this token has been going up a lot recently. And I feel like a lot of this stuff is slightly overpumped, but at the same time, we are in a bull market and AI is the narrative. And it's one of those things that if you are not DCAing into positions, you are likely going to get left behind. There's just no other way around it. And so my thing is I'm always somebody who likes to buy on dips. I don't like to buy on rips. And so if you were somebody who is bullish on a certain area and you know that the market is super hot, DCAing is the way that you would do that. The next token is Fartcoin. So this is just Fartcoin. This has been getting a ton of traction because of the name. And this is big because of Truth Terminal, which is also the dev of a coin called GOAT, which was the first AI agent on Twitter that really set off this entire AI meme coin meta. GOAT actually was at a $1.4 billion market cap at one point, and since it has dumped pretty hard. And I think it's because this agent wasn't really anything special. It was kind of just the first mover. So I'm still watching GOAT, but everybody seems to have moved their attention and their money over to Fartcoin. So definitely watch this one. Next is going to be Griffain. So this is actually an AI agent launchpad. There have been a lot of these, but this one directly has been endorsed by Toli, who is one of the co-founders of Solana. This has been going absolutely insane, and currently it's only invite only. So if you want to create an AI agent, I believe you have to get an invite, but this is at a $500 million market cap. It is already super high, and the reason why I'm showing all these is because these infrastructure plays, whether it's AI agent launchpads or whatever the case may be, there are going to be a lot of new opportunities that pop up, along with a lot of these tokens going to 1 to 2 to 3 to $4 billion market cap this cycle. I'm not saying that these aren't going to all go to zero during a bear market, but currently they're really hot. And you can see that there are a lot of good entries that you can get on these if you want to park some Solana to make more money. And then the last that I wanted to talk about is Zerebro. So Zerebro is actually one of my favorite AI agents out there. So this is a shit poster on Twitter. So this AI agent is just programmed to talk a bunch of shit and is just always constantly saying a bunch of random stuff. Not to mention that it is also an artist. So there's multiple different albums that you can listen to. I've listened to a couple of them and they're okay for what they are, right? It's an AI agent, makes music, and they also recently announced that they are going to be a launchpad as well. And so that is not out yet, but I think it's like the next stage for the Zerebro ecosystem, where they're also going to have an infrastructure to where you can launch AI agents and that kind of thing. So definitely keep an eye on Zerebro. This has been doing really well, and it has also given a lot of really solid entries over time because it's moved so sideways for a while. Like you could see that there's been like a lot of dips here, but I could see this as being a $1, $2, $3 billion token this cycle if AI continues. And the last thing that we're going to go over is, how do you find these plays? And the big way is on Photon. This requires a lot of time and effort, right? Also following the right Twitter accounts. So you go on Twitter, you follow the right accounts, which takes a little bit of time. But if you are somebody who is constantly locked in, you can find a lot of AI tokens that launch as they're launching here on Memescope. Or if you use BullX Neo, it's the same thing here as well. I will put the link to my BullX Neo referral link so you can go on here and you can look for stuff on your own as well. But I'm going to give you an example. So H-Term was a coin that launched yesterday, and it ran immediately to 30 million within the first couple minutes of it launching, and then it kind of consolidated, and then it ran all the way to 40. There were a lot of different opportunities to get into this, and I found this specifically because somebody in my Discord actually posted it. So as you can see right here, Josen actually scanned this right as it was bonding on Pump Fund. He scanned it at $78,000 market cap. And this actually was before our wallet trackers even caught it. There weren't anybody that was buying this until this looks like about 160K market cap. And then all the whales just started piling directly into it. So we actually, as a group, were super early to this. And that's one of my biggest recommendations, is if you are somebody who is looking to find a lot of these tokens early and you may not know what you're doing, join a group where you have a lot of people that are constantly searching on Pump Fund. They're looking on Twitter. They're scouting for these coins, because that will help you level up your game. You will learn a lot from them. And from there, you can then go and you can find stuff on your own, and you can then contribute back to whatever group you're a part of. But yeah, that's just a testament as to how locked in we constantly are when it comes to AI tokens, finding something at 78,000 and then it runs all the way to 40 million within the same day. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this useful. Definitely keep an eye on the AI meme coin sector. It is something that is not going anywhere anytime soon and has been very profitable, and I've been enjoying it. And so if you're looking for a place to trade, join Canto, drop a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.